terrorists burst into a busy Moscow concert hall and opened fire on innocent bystanders.
Hi, I'm Paul Barry. More than 140 people died in that awful terror attack for which ISIS-K has claimed responsibility. But as Russians asked how it was allowed to happen, the king of the Kremlin sensed an opportunity to blame Ukraine. And how did he do that? Address the nation, point the finger and say the terrorists
were travelling towards Ukraine, where, according to preliminary data, a window had been prepared for them on the Ukrainian side to cross the state border.
And Putin's evidence? None offered, none needed, with the BBC's Steve Rosenberg highlighting the local coverage.
Blame Ukraine, blame the West. Zelensky, Biden, Sunak and Johnson.
And, quoting from another paper,
5 signs of Ukraine's involvement.
That's despite claims and video shot by ISIS-K showing they were behind the terror attack. Claims backed by French and US intelligence. But don't expect to hear that in the Russian media.
Все попытки привязать их к исламскому государству очевидны, как операция прикрытия, но безуспешны.
Vladimir Solovyov is Russian TV's chief propagandist. And after playing a clip of Trump saying Hillary and Obama are the founders of ISIS, he reached his verdict.
Украина выглядит в полный рост.
All the way, as it was on Russia's English language channel, RT.
Are the Moscow attack suspects terrorists? Think about this. Or are they mercenaries?
With BBC Verify reporting...
One of Russia's TV channels even broadcast this last night. A fake video of a top Ukrainian security official suggesting Ukraine was involved. BBC Verify has established 2 different videos were put together to make this, with the words most probably generated by artificial intelligence.
It is crazy stuff.
This is really classic Putin disinformation, promoting an alternative reality, alternative facts, and alternative narrative.
And brutal, with Russia parading the beaten and bruised terrorists for the media.
No attempts to conceal the evident signs of torture. One in a wheelchair directly from hospital, seemingly barely conscious. Another with what is left of his ear in bandages, which, in video circulating which we won't show you, was cut off by security forces as they questioned him. As a picture emerged of one suspect with his genitals attached to a wire. According to the US, Russia was warned about a possible terror attack 2 weeks ago, and
it communicated the intelligence directly to Moscow.
But Putin dismissed the warnings, calling them provocative and saying they were designed to
intimidate and destabilize our society.
And even after the attack, Russia kept swinging at its enemy and lampooning the US assessment that it was ISIS-K and not Ukraine behind the attack.
Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova writing on Telegram, "I wish they could have solved the assassination of their own President Kennedy so quickly. Or maybe that was ISIS too."
Maybe. Not to mention John Lennon, Martin Luther King and Abe Lincoln. That's what passes for truth in Russia.